Hey everyone, let's get cultural. I can almost hear how everyone is going boo, boo. But really, we're gonna have some fun with this. Now, I'm a complete layman when it comes to art, but I had such a great time at the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, so I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff there. First of all, let's start with the entrance. I mean, how's this for a start? When we visited, there was a violinist playing Game of Thrones music. And it's really funny to see everyone going, I know this piece. Is it a known classical piece? Oh, no, it's Game of Thrones. And then you can marvel at all the statues outside, even before you get into the actual museum. But when you do get in, that's when you start getting lost. It's a labyrinth inside. We started off at a section about the Enlightenment, so we saw a cool selection of glassware, a nice carved chest, some stupid looking people, and cool bling in general. We saw this weird statue of Remus and Romulus and, well, the wolf looks like it's in pain, right? Are they biting her? Anyway, more weird copper or bronze things and what the hell is that fight between a rat and snake and a frog? Anyway, after all of this, we moved on. And what did we move on to? Well, for example, a very cool book with nature drawings. I love that. And even more impressively, look at this awesome library. It's called Kuipers or Kuipers. I actually have no idea how to pronounce it, but it looked so awesome. And look at the people working down there. We had to be really quiet, and well, you would want to be anyway, because it's such a tranquil place, and you can feel the ancientness all around. Is that a word? Ancientness? No, that is not a word. There was a lot of art as well, of course, and not many that I knew, except for maybe Rembrandt's Night Watch painting, but that one was being renovated. Hey, get out of the way, you old fart, I want to see the painting. After a while we noticed something strange. Half of the paintings at the museum had dogs in them. Spaniels seemed to be really popular and there were other breeds as well. Let me show you some of the dogs we found. Oh, and look there, one single cat among all the dogs. Now, this guy has a dog, but more importantly has an impressive neckbeard. He'd fit in at Reddit right away. A lot of people were watching the art, of course, but I think even more people were watching these lamps going up and down. And there's more cool stuff at the museum. For example, here we have the medieval ninja equipment. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, it can't be anything else. And some cool porcelain. Is that a word? I know nothing about English vocabulary. And some sculptures making me jealous with those bloody abs and muscles. And oh, this is more like it. Even I look better than these old grandpas. Now look at this. The marble statues are so freaky when you look at the eyes, so lifeless. She's an undead. And here are some awesome scenes from a brothel. It does not look like that in the red light district, I promise. Oh, and let's drool over some bling for a while. It's pretty nice. But now we are getting into the best pieces of art I found. Look at this angry goose. Why do you paint something like this? But this is not the best. Look at this one. A child stung by a bee. It just cracks me up, this one. Now let's have a look at these awesome doll houses. I literally want one. I mean, look at all the details. So cool. I can just think of all the spoiled little princesses who got these. Well, literally princesses, I guess. Bloody rich people and their privileges. Give me a dollhouse too. And speaking of more stuff I would love to have, look at this cool globe. I spent ages trying to see how it opens up. I mean, it must contain booze, right? That's what these are for. I need somewhere to keep my whiskey. And as a proof that people were gaming geeks even back in the days, look at this multi-game board. It's a combination board for many different types of board games, and I mean, the concept looks really modern. But the fun doesn't even stop there. I mean, there were so many things, like this Asia exhibit. I didn't shoot much, but these sculptures of gods were really cool. And it's not just artwork and sculptures at the museum. They have guns as well. Everyone likes guns. And musical instruments, not to forget that. I really like musical instruments. And ships. I love ship models. These are so cool. And they have other models as well of this little market or whatever it is. And they have hats. Meh, whatever. All in all, the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam is not just for artsy geeks. There's a lot of fun stuff to see, and even some surprisingly modern things among all the classical art pieces. So get your butt over to the Rijksmuseum for a fun day. Be prepared to spend more hours than you expect. Well, that's all for now. Have a great day.